This video is sponsored by AnimeForefront.com. Anime Forefront is a website that is dedicated to providing anime fans top deals on clothing, action figures, and art for discounted prices. They provide quality products that fans will appreciate, a wide variety of clothing and other anime products, and custom orders to meet customer demands. They have just updated the site to a cool new style and added new stuff including this Death Note t-shirt, this Attack on Titan t-shirt, and these Tokyo Ghoul posters. They also offer free shipping to all domestic customers in the United States. Use this code up on the screen and get 10% off any product in the store. Link is in the description, so please make sure you check it out after this video. Now let's get on with the video. Oftentimes in movies and TV, there will be unique endings to that series. Obviously, there will be a main ending, but a lot of times when you look online or multiple different places, you will find an alternate ending. Now, these endings are usually just scenes that were cut from the movie that made their way online, and sometimes are on a special Blu-ray set, and they are always things that fascinate me because you truly get to see the story on a different light based on this one ending. Some people prefer the alternate endings over the original simply because it's what they wanted to happen. This got me thinking, is anime also like this? Do anime have alternate endings also? So I went to the web and searched and managed to find 5 anime with alternate endings. So today's video is top 5 anime with alternate endings. Number 5, Angel Beats. Angel Beats follows the protagonist Otonashi, a boy who has lost his memories of his life after dying. He meets Yuri, a girl who invites him to join the Afterlife Battlefront, an organization she founded and leads which fights against God. One of their main enemy is Angel, a girl who uses her supernatural powers to fight against them. If you guys haven't seen this, I highly recommend it. In fact, it is one of the first anime that I have ever watched. In the 13th episode of Angel Beats, titled Graduation, most of the people in the anime have passed on, but a few still remain. So they decided to have a graduation ceremony. So ultimately, the only 2 people that remained were Otonashi and Kanade. And this leads to him finally confessing his love for her. So basically what happens after that is they all get reincarnated, and obviously not having any memories of what happened in the world that they were in, by miracle, Otonashi and Kanade reunite in the real world. However, that's just the original ending. What most people don't know is that there is another ending, an alternate ending, where Otonashi becomes the new student council president and helping out other students pass on.
Nara 愚痴ってないでさっさとやれよ。やりたいことがあるんだろう。そいつを果たすためには。さあ、何が必要だ。答えてみろ。貴様はどれだ。今はあなたに立ち向かう勇気だ。
Number 4, School Days. Now, School Days is an anime that is notorious for having alternate endings. But what's somewhat amazing about this anime is that no matter what the ending is, it's always something twisted. It puts you in a position where you have to ask, is he really that dumb? Unfortunately, we cannot control his actions and decisions. School Days follows the lives of 3 teenagers as they traverse the joys and hardships that come with being a high schooler. High school student Makoto first notices Koto Noha Katsura at the beginning of his 2nd semester, freshman year. Immediately he becomes entranced by her beauty. But his personality doesn't allow him to approach her, so instead he snaps a photo of her in secret and sets it as his phone's wallpaper. His classmate Sekai spots the picture, but instead of ratting him out, she offers to help set him up with Kotonoha. Thus the trio love triangle begins. As I mentioned earlier, School Days is known for multiple endings, so here are some of them. Number 3, a Megami SS. A Megami SS is a bit different when it comes to alternate endings, because all of the endings are within the anime. This is not the only anime that's set up like this, because many romance anime will have individual storylines with the main characters and each female in that anime. A Megami SS is about a guy named Junichi. He meets several girls whom he becomes romantically interested in. As Christmas Eve approaches, Junichi can only hope that this will be the year he will finally spend the holidays with the one he truly loves. So basically, every couple of episodes or so, he becomes romantically involved with a girl, and after the story ends, time resets, but this time he meets a different girl, but with a different personality. Okay, I know I mentioned earlier that most alternate endings are just scene takeouts, but after looking on the web for anime alternate endings, I found that there's another type, and that's fan-made alternate endings, meaning the endings were edited by viewers in order to satisfy themselves or others. An example of this are these two anime I'm going to mention. Number 2, Death Note. Death Note is about a high school student and prodigy named Light Yagami who stumbles upon the Death Note, and since he hates the state of the world, he tests the deadly notebook by writing a criminal's name in it. When the criminal dies immediately following his experiment with the Death Note, Light is greatly surprised and quickly recognizes how devastating the power that has fallen into his hands could be. Now, Death Note is one of my favorite anime because it gives you the point of view of the villain. Death Note does this so well that most people root for Light throughout the whole thing. As you guys should know, villains usually don't win. This leads many people to being dissatisfied with the ending, of which Death Note fans become prompted to make fan-made alternate endings where Light is the one who wins.
Well, Nier, looks like I win. Damn it.
Number 1, ReZero. Speaking of dissatisfied endings, ReZero might fall into that category for some. The story centers around Subaru, a guy who suddenly finds himself transported to another world on his way home from the convenience store. This sounds like a typical anime, but it's far from that, probably due to the time-traveling elements. Throughout the anime, Subaru has been going after Amelia romantically, and eventually at the end, they're able to confess their love for one another. However, many people have pointed out that Subaru and Rem would have been a better couple. This is such a common belief that it has translated to fan-made alternate endings to being made where Subaru and Rem are together. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Please leave a like and tell me what I should do for my next video, and also remember to subscribe.